So today I'm about to take you to the journey on what we do or how I teach my kids to do some things that they never taught before. Things like swimming. I don't want to journey with you so I can show you what we get to do to really help kids who never had that opportunity. So join me as I get to show my kids on something new. You always lose them.
Well, I just laughed about the pool.
Your hair doesn't look wet though. Oh yes, and they try to drown me. So that's where we're gonna go. Learn how to what? Yes. So guys, who taught you how to swim though?
So we have this big pool at the YMCA. There was red, that was the people that couldn't swim. Yellow was the people that kind of could swim and couldn't swim. But then green is that they could swim.
Oh, I see.
I was a yellow because I made it halfway. But the swimming teacher told me that I was going too low because I would like to go underwater. So then they gave me a yellow band that we had to put on our neck so we know which color we're at of yellow or green.
Who else took you swimming when you were little?
When I was little, it was like you mostly because we're with you.
Yeah, so you never went swimming with, remember, I think you went swimming with Aunt Jens, right?
Oh yeah. So we went to her friend's pool named Jimmy. He had a big pool.
After they taught me how to go in the 5 feet now.
Really?
So now I can go in the 5 feet.
I could too.
How did he teach you?
So he taught us how to jump into the pool because we were nervous to jump into 5 feet and 4 feet. So he taught us that.
No, I wasn't scared. I just didn't.
Yeah, but what do? Do you take a big breath?
Yeah. Then he said if you take a big breath and catch your breath first before you jump in the pool so you could float back up.
Correct. Because like,
Yeah, I went out.
then you come back.
So are you gonna get us goggles?
Dad, we literally need goggles. We have no goggles.
Yeah, but you've had them, but I think you always lose them.
No, mine broke.
Okay, so.
Well, I just laughed about the pool.
So everything's packed up, so now we're off to the pool. Yes, off to the water. So guys, I thought you should learn to do something so you can be experts. Maybe you can be on US team one day.
Like the Army Force.
No, the Army Force, like Olympic team. But I want to train you or give you an opportunity to go so you can learn how to do all that. Maybe one day you can be a Olympic swimmer, right?
I prefer to be an Olympic runner.
Olympic runner, even that's okay with me, So here's what we're gonna do. Who wants to go for training?
Me.
Yes.
No one has to tell me I have to be taught how to run. I already know how to run as fast.
Okay, yeah, you already know how to run. Yeah, absolutely. But this time I'm taking you to a swimming class. You excited?
Yes.
They teach you how to maintain your air and be able to go down and come down safely. Come up, yes?
No, I want to be a good swimmer.
Yeah, why do you want to be a good
So
swimmer?
if we go to the pool that has a 7 feet and a 6 feet, I could swim in the 6 feet and the 7 feet.
Yes, you can. But
They have goggles.
also, you could be able to save someone. If someone was drowning, you're able to save them because you know how to swim.
Like Bella.
No, no Bella, she doesn't go to the deep end, but she's also learning how to swim. But one day you might be swimming and someone gets in trouble and you're able to help them. So that's where we're gonna go to class so we can learn how to what?
Swim.
Yes. So you're gonna be experts in swimming. Most of the kids, we have no clue where they're coming from. We have no clue their experience. We have no clue, nothing. Basically, all they tell me their age and what county they're coming from and what time they're arriving. Usually that's all I get, nothing else. I noticed my kids love swimming. They love swimming, but I was a little hesitant on putting them or taking them. Sometimes we go, but it's not that fun because they don't know how to swim. For most of you, you've had children. So you train them how to swim when they were toddlers and you've kind of grown to see them. For us, we get kids at different ages. So we get to start. But also as foster parents, we are super careful what we do, where we take them. Sometimes when you take them to sports that are risky, ooh, you better be careful. So for me to avoid all that, I waited until I adopted my kids so we can have the freedom. So we don't have to report where we're going in case anything happened. We don't have to scare anyone, you know? It's a good activity that my kids get to do it all together. So it's not just one. The good and the bad. Sometimes when one is afraid, it causes the others to be afraid. When one is excited, it causes everyone to be excited, which I like. So that is why we really think about everything we do to make sure that it does not trigger trauma or it does not cause any trauma that we do not anticipate, you know.
Sorry. You ready to go? You ready to go or you don't want to go? Okay, here's your towel. How was it?
As I said, as foster parents, I can tell you, there's a lot of protocols that we can and cannot do. But we love to really educate our kids and give them an opportunity to be normal. I mean, all kids swim, right? So I'm giving this to my kids so they can swim and spread their wings and just have fun.
So guys, how was the swimming?
It was great.
What was your favorite part?
So the teacher beside me
Yeah?
is also named Isabella.
Oh wow!
And I was only 9 and I'm 9 years old, so I noticed some stuff.
Oh good. So what did you like the most? What was your favorite part?
Whatever my teacher taught me how to like go underwater with the goggles that only cover your eyes. But also my favorite part was going underwater and getting the ring.
That is cool. Yeah, they throw the ring so you can go get it. So Isabella, what was your favorite part?
My favorite part of swimming class is when I was with the teacher and when I was grabbing the ring and then doing like cool tricks in the water.
Also, so I saw you like swimming on your back.
Oh yeah.
That was really
I
cool.
went like
Yeah? And I saw your legs, you're kicking.
Did you say the part where I was like holding the thing like that?
The board.
Yes.
I learned a lot. So
Well, the more you learn the
Next
tricks,
time
the more you feel
I will
comfortable.
go to a next level.
Yes. All right, let's go celebrate for our first swimming. What would you like to have?
French toast.
French toast.
And some slush and a cookie.
Okay, we don't have cookie.
Coke.
What?
So when I was a kid, I was maybe about, 11. So as a street kid, sometimes we'll play in the sewer. Think about that. Like the worst thing you could think of. For us was kind of like a playground. So while we were playing, some older kid came and found us and they tried to drown me and him, you know? And it had rained so much and I didn't know how to swim. So I really struggled. I knew I was gonna die. So since then, it created a fear for water, you know? So I can swim, but I don't really swim if people are around because I feel so anxious. Here in the United States, it's a privilege. Kids love to swim and get to learn. And I've come to learn as a parent that swimming is not just a fun, but also safety. And that's why I chose to say, you know what? I'm gonna put my fear aside to be the best parent I can be, to give experience that I get to experience every day, so my kids never have to do that. But also as safety, as I said, that I can feel comfortable when they're swimming, that I can feel comfortable when they go to camp and they go swimming. Or at school, they go swimming, so you know, hey, my kids have been given the skill to train to do this. So guess what we did this morning while you guys were sleeping?
What did you guys do this morning?
What did you guys do?
We went swimming. Swimming classes.
Your hair doesn't look wet though.
Oh yes, I have lots of hair. I got a question for you.
Huh.
Do you both know how to swim?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who taught you how to swim?
My brother taught me.
Anthony, who taught you how to swim?
My side.
basically.
Yeah, self-taught. But would you like to go for like classes where you get to learn like the real?
No, I just learned from watching, so I know how to swim. I could swim from one end to the other.
Without stopping? That's
Yeah.
not good. You need to do like 3 times.
That's like, Dad, you know how long those pools are?
Yes,
That's like Olympic
that's
levels.
the set.
That's professional swimmers.
No.
Yeah.
In case you're drowning in a lake or you go to the
I don't
ocean
get
and
in
it
like-
takes
I
you
don't
away.
like lakes.
What am I doing in a lake?
I don't get deep into the ocean and I don't do lakes because that's fish water.
Guys, no, look. It's safe for you. You learn how to swim.
I mean, I'll do it, but
I know how
not
to swim.
because
For
lake or
safety.
ocean.
Yeah, for safety. Just in
safety.
case. In case
For
you're
pools.
drowning.
For in case someone else is drowning and you have to save them.
Exactly. That too.
pool is 5 feet deep.
And what happens if you see a kid drowning? You're not gonna jump in?
I'll try to
Oh,
help
my
him,
Lord.
but I'm...
What?
I'm jumping in. He said he's not a lifeguard, so he's not gonna jump in. I'm gonna jump in.
That's... If there's not a lifeguard, I will help.
So it's more like a tactic to learn how to do well.
I know how to swim.
Safety.
I know how to swim.
Are you sure?
I'll do it. I'll do the classes.
You do you go classes. It's like for 2 months and then you learn how to swim. A better way.
Plus it's
Professional way.
exercise. So why not?
So, kids swam and they had a good time. So you should do it too. Swimming has been wonderful. The few weeks we've been going, it's been wonderful. And actually kids have graduated from one level to the other. And it's been really wonderful seeing them excited every day. Every week we go, they're super thrilled to see how better they're gonna do and to see them really moving from one end to the other. It's been really wonderful to watch that and my kids really enjoy every moment. You know, I never had this opportunity as a kid and I was afraid of water to this day. But I don't want my fear to really get into my kids, but I rather want to give my kids an opportunity to be whoever they want to be, but also they can secure and one day maybe rescue someone else. So it's been wonderful and we've been learning and it's been a joy for them to learn every week.
Hi guys, my name is Anthony. This is my dad. You're supposed to say hey.
Oh,
And this is my dad.
hey,
All right. It's almost cracked. My dad.
hey. I'm saying what you're saying. What
Just
what I
smile
supposed
and wave.
to- Okay, don't say anything. All right.
This is my dad. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you can be notified whenever another one of our videos come out. And we love to see your comments, so make sure that you leave a comment down below of what we should do next and if we should bring back cooking with Anthony. And thank you so much for supporting us.